Amazing work to Sarah, and the climate strike is happening soon. We had so many students out here last time, and we'll hopefully meet and match that and build on that again. So I hope to see you all there. The next speaker is going, we have Anissa from Voices of Colour, and this, yes. And this is a Brisbane organisation who create platforms for people of colour and diverse backgrounds to stand up and to share their stories and their personal stories. And yeah, we're so lucky to have Anissa share her story with us today. So please, welcome.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. I feel very grateful to be speaking among a lineup of some amazing women. Before I start, I'd just like to acknowledge that I'm standing on stolen land. Sovereignty was never ceded, and it never will be. We still have Indigenous children who are being stolen from their families by child services at alarming rates. The suicide rate among the Indigenous community is incredibly high, and so is the incarceration rate. And just by us being here right now, we are complicit in the ongoing colonization of Indigenous land, and I'd like us to keep that in our heads as we continue this rally. I'm going to share a new poem with you, and this is one that I wrote when I was thinking about the feminism movement and progression, and how I felt like throughout history, progression didn't always include women who were in the minority. In Australia alone, when Australian women got the vote in 1902. First Nations women got the vote in 1962. So most of the time, progression doesn't include us, and this is a poem that I wrote about that. Before I am human, I am a woman. Before I am a woman, I am black. Squeezing into paper-mache molds of freedom, our daughters have men stuff their sweetest desires inside their small bodies, being beaten again and again until our bodies are weeping confetti for their celebration, until our daughter's virginity is a lynched piñata dangling once your party is over. And when R. Kelly's documentary was released, and over 10 young black girls spoke of how they were assaulted, memes circulated the internet, turning their pain into the only practical joke at this party. Black women, there are no rallies for us. There's no global outrage for us. We piggyback black skin in the race for freedom, but black women never get to cross the line. Our gender sign is a circle with a body being crucified, bleeding the wars we fight alone. I cannot be both black and woman. I must choose. Because when the global rate of violence reduces to an all-time low, and these statistics only apply for men, I must choose. When the number of women killed by their husband in the United States is more than the number of soldiers killed in the Middle East, I must choose. When white feminism forgets us on their path to freedom, I am not a woman, I am just black, I must choose. Before I am a woman, I am black. And before I am black, I am a woman. And ever since a woman was brutally raped in 2011 as she walked the bus stop in West End, I wear my gender like a bullseye. I don't walk alone after 9 p.m. because I know I could be used as target practice. And no terrorist has ever made me afraid of my life. No bomb has ever made me think twice before walking alone at night. So when the government spends billions on a submarine, I know that our protection is not number one on the national agenda. The person we need protecting from isn't on the other side of the world. Most of the time, he sleeps right next to us in bed. And when black women are beaten and bruised by someone who claims to love us, where is black rights now? Where is the black power for now. My skin color is stretched like a mat outside the door. My fallopian tubes are punching bags. It becomes more clear now that I cannot fight both wars. I must choose. Before I am human, I'm a black woman juggling. I'm fighting many battles with two hands. So today I speak out to my straight, abled, white sisters who stand at the front line of conferences, rallies, boycotts. You have the power that can change this world. Your skin gives you the power to open the gate for all women. The most powerful thing you can do is sometimes to give some power away. Allow a story that is not yours to be at the forefront of change. Support it and champion it as if it were your own. Before I am human, I am black. Before some women are human, they are LGBTQIA. Before some women are human, they are disabled. We who have been pushed away like unwanted scrap metal can come together to build a machine strong enough to fight for us all. We just need to be invited to the table.